This one is the Balm, the Juicy
Here's
Lip.
the plot synopsis.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bianca Skogan Beauty. I have a video today that I haven't done in a hot minute because prices are increasing and money is tight. I have my Boxycharm versus Ipsy, which I haven't done, I know, in a while. It's because you'll actually probably see why. Because Boxycharm and Ipsy and all of these subscription boxes have all increased and they're all expensive, and Boxycharm bought Ipsy or vice versa. One of them bought the other one, and so there's a lot of repeats in them. And so I haven't enjoyed getting both of them. For a long time I enjoyed getting both of them because they were both different, but I felt like they switched off. Like Boxycharm was better one month and the next month it was Ipsy. Okay, so this one is special because this is why I actually got it. I got the Boxycharm, and it's a Boxycharm Premium specifically. And let's give you some prices because, as I said, everything is going up. How much does everything cost? I used to know it off the top of my head, but since everything has changed, I don't have that information anymore. Okay, so the normal Boxycharm, like the one where you get five full-size items, is $27.99 a month. But I got the premium. The premium is $39.99, so it's like $12 more. Okay, it comes with another item, so it's 6 full-size items. Whereas the regular Boxycharm, it's 5 full-size items, and you could personally choose 1 out of the 5. This one for Boxycharm Premium, it is 6 items for $40 a month. And then you get to pick 2 out of the 6 items. The reason, it doesn't seem like that much better of a deal, like $40 for 6 items versus $28 for 5 items. But the premium usually has better things inside of it. They're a little bit more premium items, a little bit more name brand items. Whereas the Boxycharm regular, the base box, has more items that I've, like brands I've never heard about, less Sephora brands. This month though, this is the November Boxycharm Premium, and then I'm going to have the November Ipsy X. So I have 2 really, really good boxes here. The November Premium Boxy had a palette in it that I have been wanting for a while. It's been on my wish list at Beautylish, and I was like, and then I saw it that it was the item that you could choose from in the Boxycharm Premium, and I was like, and I was thinking $35 because it used to be $35 when I signed up for it originally. So I was like, $35 for this palette that's like $54 or something. I was like, plus you get 5 other items. Score! Done. But it ended up being $40 plus tax. I think it ended up being like $45, which ends up being like almost the price of the palette. So did I really get that great of a deal? Let's see. Let's dig into this box. They do have a card in here that says how much everything is worth. So I always like that because it tells me, I don't have to do a lot of investigating to find out. So here it is. Here's the palette that made me buy this. It is the Dominique Cosmetics The Moment palette. I don't believe, at least all of Dominique Cosmetics brand is not sold on Ulta or Sephora. I think it was Dominique Cosmetics. Some stuff was sold on Sephora. Anyways, so this brand, the only place that I knew you could get it from was Dominique Cosmetics website and Beautylish. So it was on my Beautylish wish list. And it's a pricey palette. I think it's like over $50. And I wanted it, but I was waiting for a sale. And the Sephora sale, it wasn't at Sephora, and I was signed up for Dominique Cosmetics email list, but I wasn't getting anything. And Beautylish has sales, but they're a little bit, I don't know, they have a gift card sale. Like if you spend money, you get money, but they don't have from what I know of, they might, but I don't shop for Beautylish a ton. So when I found out that I could get this palette for $40, and it ended up being like $45 with tax, I was like, sweet, that's great, plus 5 other items. So it's a beautiful, look at that. That's beautiful. I love these colors. Then you look at the actual palette, and it has that pop of the blue here, but it has the neutral colors. That's my favorite. I love neutral plus pops of color. When it's all a rainbow palette, they're beautiful, but they're hard to just use that palette. I end up having to dip into other palettes. These kind of palettes are my favorite. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have that. It's gorgeous. And I feel like it's actually the end of November right now. So I'm like, this would still work for fall. I feel like teal is a fall color, but you know, I'm going to use it as soon as I can. I love it. It's beautiful. So I'm really, that made this box for me. Actually, Bianca, it says the price on it right here. $49. Okay, I said it was over 50. With tax and shipping, it would have been over 50. Boom, there it is. Okay, so let's see if the other items in this box were worth it for me. I spent $45. It was a $49 palette. Was it worth it for me to get it through Boxycharm Premium? I know what's in here, and I already am kind of like, okay, here we go. So I was able to choose two of the things that I got in here. And what was the other thing I chose? This was the second thing I chose. It is from Perricone MD. It is a micellar cleansing treatment. I feel like the second option in this, there wasn't really great choices. Like I wasn't like as excited about this second choice as I was obviously about the first choice. I love micellar water, and so having another micellar water is good. I believe in my last empties I had an entire thing of micellar water, so more micellar water, and it's something clearly that I use. So I don't. This is a good product. This is a product that I will use. So I was excited to get it. It was $45, which I would not pay $45 for a micellar treatment. It depends on how amazing it is, because I was getting a Garnier micellar water from Target for like, well, when I bought it, it was probably like $6, but now it's probably like $10. But anywho, $45 is a lot for micellar water. So it's right now I'm at, you know, over the price of how much I paid for the box, because that was $45 plus $49. But I wouldn't pay $45 for that. So let's keep seeing if this is worth it. Okay, then we got from Complex Culture, which I believe that this is like an Ipsy Boxycharm brand. Like they created this brand. It's an executive level mascara, 5-in-1 lengthening mascara in black. Great. I feel like mascaras are great. I do have too many mascaras open right now. So I also, and then I have in my like Alex 9 drawers, I have backup mascaras. So I don't need another mascara. This could be a fantastic mascara, but I don't need it. It's not adding value to the box for me personally. This is a $28 mascara, which I feel like for a high-end brand, that's a pretty normal price. I just don't know if Complex Culture is really like that high-end of a brand. Anywho, it's a good thing to have. It's just not adding value for me, which is part of the reason why I quit Boxycharm, because I was getting things that I didn't need. Okay, then I got from Saint Luxe, and it is a lip liner duo. So there's two lip liners in here. There's the shade Morganite and Carnelian, and lip liners are great. Lip liners, I do like lip liners. I do have a few of them already, but we have a nice red and a nice like neutral brown shade. This is great. These are great to have. I just did a lip liner declutter because I have a lot of lip liners. So it's just proving to me that it was a good decision to quit Boxycharm, because it's not really adding to the value for me. It would for someone with a smaller makeup collection. I have too large of a makeup collection for that to be a value. Still, I'm still happy that I got the palette though. That was $30. $30 for two lip liners from a brand I've never heard of. I feel like that's a little overpriced, but okay. Then we get from Lawless, and I have heard of Lawless. Lawless is sold at Sephora. It is Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss. I hate lip plumpers. I do. There's not very much makeup that I hate. Lip plumpers are those. I am such a wuss. They hurt, they sting your lips, and I can't handle it. So I'm not even gonna open this. It's in the shade Rosy Outlook. I'm gonna put this in a future giveaway. I'm going to give this away. I don't want it. I know there are people who like lip plumpers, and so I'm gonna give it to those people, because I'm not. It would be wasted on me. So that one was $25. That's definitely not adding to the box for me, because I don't like it. Okay, last but not least, I got this Sculpt Lift Bar, 24 karat gold from Skin Inc. I'm sure it's like plated with 24 karat gold, not all the way. Anyways, this is nice. This is a really nice tool here. It's, you can put batteries in it, and I believe you just you know, when you put on your serum, then you like rub in your serum with this kind of thing. This is beautiful. This is a nice tool, but I already have a gua sha and I have a jade roller. So do I need this? No, I don't. But it's a nice tool. It's nice. I can't say anything against that. So let's see, how much was this? This was probably like, exactly, it was $125. I knew it. I knew it would be really expensive. Okay, so let me tell you what the value of this box was. Okay, so this box was worth $282. But to me, for the value for me, things that I am actually excited about, it's really mostly the palette, the $49. So I'm still glad that I got it through here because I still saved money. I paid $45, that's plus shipping and tax. Whereas if I would have bought it from Dominique Cosmetics website or Beautylish, I would have still paid shipping and tax and it would have been over $50. So I still saved money. But if I would have waited until now, till Black Friday, maybe I would have, I don't know. To me, it's not that great. And I've already canceled Boxycharm again. I don't know how many times I have re-signed up and canceled and re-signed up and canceled Boxycharm. So many times. Boxycharm is probably like, what is your deal? Anyways. That is what I got for Boxycharms. Let's see if it compares to my Ipsy. And it's not a really good comparison. I used to like to do a very clear side-by-side, like they're both 25, this one's 25, this one's 25, and compare them. But I didn't really like the Boxycharm base box that was 25. I did get monthly I get the Ipsy Charm Plus bag that is, it was $25. Let's find out how much it is now. Okay, it's 28. The Boxycharm base box is $27.99, 28, and the Ipsy Plus is 28. So they're the same price. I guess the Boxycharm is a penny less, and they both have 5 full-size items in them. So that was when I used to compare those straight on, but I don't get the Boxycharm base anymore. So, and now that was my last premium. And so now we have the Ipsy X. So quarterly, Ipsy has an X, and it's X because there's a curator that is curating the box. And so that one is $58 a quarter. So you don't have to pay the 28, you just pay the 58. So it's not 28 plus 58, it's just 58. And actually, Ipsy is even more expensive than just that penny. They also have a $1.99, actually Boxycharm probably, because they're both the same company. They both have a $1.99 like handling fee. There's just price hikes everywhere. So part of me, I'm contemplating canceling Ipsy as well, because I don't even really put it on my channel anymore, and I have such a big makeup collection that I don't know, it's the reason I keep up with the Ipsy is because of the Ipsy X. I get things in Ipsy X that are really nice things, really nice high-end things. So I pay $60, $58 plus that $1.99 handling fee, so $60 a quarter, and it's always worth like $300. So it's one of those things that you get really nice stuff and for a better price. Okay, let's see what is in my Ipsy bag, and we'll see. Obviously, I'm thinking the Ipsy is going to be better because we don't have a good comparison here. The Ipsy is worth more. The Ipsy has 8 items, whereas Boxycharm had 6. It's not a good comparison, but my Boxycharm was kind of shabby this month. It got canceled. Okay, let's see. So the curator of the Ipsy X for November 2022 is Becky G. I couldn't tell you who this is. I guess I've gotten to a point where I'm old. But she has a brand called like Treluce. Let's see if it is here. Treluce. And I don't know if I got anything from that brand in here, but she has a brand. I believe she might be a singer. Anyways, okay. So I picked out with the Ipsy X, there are 8 items. And Ipsy picks, / they always say the curator picks. So Becky G picked 5 of the items for me. I was able to pick the other 3. I'm going to show you what I picked for me, and then I'll show you what Ipsy picked. First, we're starting hot. We're starting with a cool, good thing. This is from Fenty Beauty. It is the Body Sauce Body Illuminating Tint. This is awesome. It is in the shade Honey Honey 02. I believe there was only one shade that I was allowed to choose from. And I'm going to look in here. I always feel like, you know, my dad looking at the newspaper when I'm looking at this. The Fenty body sauce is $49. Becky's tip is work this in like a lotion over your chest and arms to catch the light wherever you go. Okay, so I have things like this. I have like from Sol de Janeiro, I have some tinted oils, but this one, the thing that caught my eye about this is that it is humidity, sweat, and transfer resistant, which the Sol de Janeiro ones, they smell amazing, but they are not transfer resistant. So that, I was like, transfer resistant? It won't get on my clothes? And look at this. This is ginormous, full size. This was $49. So this whole thing that I'm getting is $60 plus tax, so $65. We're at $49 already. That's just one thing. So yeah, we're doing good. We're on the right track. Okay, then I picked out, this is from the new company. It is Magnesium Ease. It is a soothing massaging body spray. It has magnesium, lavender, and arnica. Okay, this was an option that I had trouble with. Like there wasn't a lot of things in this option that I was drawn to. I sit at a desk all day. I sometimes hunch at my desk. I know I'm supposed to have ergonomic positioning, but it's hard to have. I even have a standing desk that I can stand, but it's hard to remember to do that. And I just I get in weird positions. And so I always have a sore neck. I always do. It's not from like doing actual manual labor. It's from sitting at a desk all day. And so I do. I have a big, strong husband who does get into he gets into my muscles and he massages them for me. And here we go. It is some soothing massage spray. And arnica is like a pain relief. Magnesium, see, that's the thing. This is like a Magnesium Ease. I don't really know what magnesium does, but it is good. It says 12 sprays, so 12 sprays. So I guess you spray it 12 times onto clean, dry skin before bed or post-workout and massaging. And I do work out sometimes. We go through ups and downs of working out. We're like, we're gonna work out again, and then we work out and then we burn ourselves out and then we stop. And anyways, but this will be good for after I work out or just for my really sore neck that I always have. I'm really excited to have it. And lavender is my favorite scent. So, well, I think it's my favorite, here we go. It's my favorite year-round scent. Because I have a lot of scents that I like pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice, but like that's during this time of the year. I also love like the pine tree smell, but that's during Christmas time. Like there are scents that I like during certain times of the year. Lavender is like an all year round scent that I just love. It's very relaxing. So I can't find it in this magazine, which is weird, but I did find it on my Ipsy app and it says it is a $38 value. Anyways, excited to have that. I picked it because I thought it would be good. Then I got a perfume, which I think is great. It is from the brand Pinrose, which is a brand I haven't ever heard of. It is called Secret Genius Whisper Sweet Nothings. I love to try perfumes. Perfumes are a new thing that I've really been into. I think a lot of content creators have been into them lately, but I don't know, who doesn't like smelling good, right? So here we go. It's what size is it? Ooh, it is an intoxicating blend of caramel, Madagascan vanilla, and sandalwood. Very gourmand, which I really love. I love gourmand scents. Okay, let's see if this is in the magazine, because I feel like that's like 1.7 ounces. It doesn't say. I don't know how many ounces it is. It's a good size though. It's not like a tiny little travel size. It is $60. Okay, those are the things that I picked for myself. Now this is what Ipsy picked for me. Tower 28. I have this stuff. I've gone through an entire bottle of this. I have backups. Now I have another backup. I love this stuff. I love this. It's the SOS Save Our Skin Daily Rescue Facial Spray. It has an ingredient, hypochlorous. It's hypochlorous acid that's in here that is supposed to be really good for sensitive skin and helping skin. And I love this stuff. I have some rosacea. I have psoriasis. I love this stuff. It's great. I also get acne and I just love it. I love it. So I'm glad to have that. It is a repeat for me, but it does bring value to the box for me because I use it. I've gone through an entire bottle of it. So I do really enjoy that. That brings value to the box for me. $28. Next, we have Tarte Tarte. I've heard of Tarte. I like Tarte. Tarte's a great brand. And these are the Maracuja Juicy Lipsticks. These have been the lipsticks, the lip plump, the gloss ones have been, or the balm, whatever it is, have been all over the internet right now. People are loving these. So I actually almost got, there was like a bundle of them at Sephora. It was like 40 bucks for a bundle of 4 of them, which I thought was great. And I was totally gonna get it. And then I got the balm one. I got one of those in my, it was actually my last Boxycharm. It was from October's Boxycharm. And I tried it, and I didn't really think it was that great. I was like, why are people talking this up so much? It's meh, you know, it's a lip balm. So I was glad to get this because I'm trying out another formula of this. So now I'll have tried out the balm and I'll try out the lipstick. And the plump, I don't like plumps. I don't like lip plumps. So I'm okay not trying that. So now I will have tried out 2 of the formulas. And I got it in these bags, in these subscription boxes. So I feel like I didn't pay extra money out of my budget. And I got it. So I'm really excited to have it. It is in the shade Rose. You know what I think? I wonder if the shade is not selling very well on like Tarte's website or something, because the balm that I have, this is the one I got in Boxycharm Premium October, is Rose. They're both rose. Yep, they're both rose. They're both the same color, but they're different formulas. This one is the balm, the juicy
Here's
lip.
the plot synopsis.
And this one is the lipstick. Anyways, I'm excited to have it because it adds to the value of the bag. It's something I wanted to try out. So this does add value. I'm excited to have that. Tarte. It's $21. $21. $21 for a lipstick. That's okay. It's okay. It's not great. It's not. It still adds to the value. Okay. This. I am on the fence about being excited about this. This is from Too Faced. It's the Sweet Peach, and it smells like peaches palette. Okay, this is a very nice eyeshadow palette. This is a full-size eyeshadow palette. It's beautiful. It has pretty colors in it. This one was on sale at Sephora a couple of months ago for half off. So I think at that time is when they probably made the deal with Ipsy and was like, hey, you can get this for half off right now. I don't know. I don't know how the deals work between companies, but ooh, that is actually a really nice scent. I think I've said it about 100 trillion times. I'm not a huge fan of greens, and there's really only one true green in here. But it's got some pretty colors. We've got purples, we've got browns, there's just no like pops of colors. I like neutral with a pop of color. This is more just like neutral. With, I guess there's some color, but it's more of a grungy color. Anyways, it's nice. I like it. I'm glad to have it, but the reason I didn't buy it when it was 50% off was because I was telling myself, Bianca, you have too many palettes. Yes, it's 50% off, but you have too many eyeshadow palettes. You don't need it. So it is kind of fun I talked myself out of this one and to still have it. And like, not for free, but like at above the value of what I paid for it. So I paid $60 and I've already gotten over that value, way over that value. So I think this is a $49 palette, but that's just off the top of my head. The Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette, $49. Boom. Okay, so we are definitely above and beyond our $60 mark. Okay, all right. 2 more things. We're still digging here. It's a very valuable box here. Okay, Living Proof. This is from Living Proof. It's a triple bond complex. Okay, when I first saw this is something Ipsy picked for me. I was like, I have a lot of skincare. This is a hair care. I love getting hair care because hair care is kind of expensive and I go through a lot. I have a lot of hair. So to get hair care in these boxes, I feel like they don't put it in the boxes enough. They put a lot of skincare in the boxes, which actually I don't have a lot of skincare in here, which makes me go, yay! This is obviously the winner. This is a really good box. And actually, I got my FabFitFun also, and that's the next video I'm gonna do. But FabFitFun and Ipsy are like the same price quarterly. The Ipsy beats the FabFitFun. Shh, don't tell FabFitFun. But normally, I would say Ipsy and FabFitFun does better. The Ipsy did better this time. Anyways, so I'm excited to have this. It is a hair strengthener. It's a hair strengthener. Who doesn't need their hair to be stronger? I don't know, but I'm excited to have it. It's great. That one is $45. See, hair stuff is expensive. Okay, last but not least, this is the last thing I got. This is the Sculpt Lift Bar 24 Karat Gold. Does this seem familiar to you? It should. See what I was saying about repeats? Boxycharm and Ipsy, repeats. And they like to throw things like this in here because this is worth $125. So it boosts the value of your box up a lot. But now I have two. Yes, one of these will go in probably a future giveaway. But I'm like, that's like a quarter of the value of the box, and it's a repeat. Boxycharm and Ipsy. I know Alexandria Ryan, she opens Boxycharm and Ipsy all the time, and she's been on about this, about how they keep doing repeats, and she's right. They keep doing repeats, and I think that they don't realize that people buy both. They think that people buy either Ipsy or Boxycharm, so it's okay if they repeat, but it's not. There are people who buy both. There are people who compare them. There are people who love, it's because it's the value. For that Boxycharm, I paid $45. I got like $282 worth. Fantastic. This one, I paid $60. It says on my phone, when I originally picked my choices, it told me that the value of my box was $525. I mean, it's hard to say no to that. It's hard to not get these boxes when they have that value. You spend $60, you get like 8 times the value out of that. That's amazing. So, but is it worth the value? Not really. Like, I didn't even really want it one time because I already have a gua sha and a jade roller. Now I have 2. This is $250 in my hands that I don't really even want. When did that happen? Wow. The beginning of this channel, I can't imagine he ever would have said that. So that's shocking. So I did end with the worst thing. It's not bad. It's just not, I don't need a repeat, and it's something that is kind of a repeat of something I already have in my collection anyways. And it's really what they're bulking the boxes up with that $125 item being like, oh, look, we put something in there that's $125. Is it though? Is it really worth that much? Okay, then I did get an add-on. When I got the October Boxycharm, there was a palette in there that I really wanted. And the first month that you sign up for Boxycharm specifically, you can't choose anything. They choose for you. They just give you like a generic box. It's the second month that you're signed up for Boxycharm that you can choose things for. So I kind of signed up for the Boxycharm in October because I really wanted the palette in November and I wanted to be able to just choose it. Which is kind of what makes Boxycharm. There's things that make Boxycharm just not great, and that's one of them. Like Boxycharm, come on. If I sign up for the box, I'm gonna wanna pick what's inside. So that first month, October, there was a palette in there from Ace Beauté that I wanted, and I didn't get it. It might have been, have I had Boxycharm since September? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I remember watching Alexandria Ryan and her not remembering things, and this was at the beginning of my channel, and I was like, how does she not remember? Like, I remember every dollar I spent. When you get this much stuff, I do actually now understand it. I understand it. Wow. Wow. Anywho, okay. So I didn't get that palette in my Boxycharm, but they had it as an add-on in Ipsy because Boxycharm and Ipsy are the same company now, and they had it as an add-on, and it was, I don't know. I don't know how much money it was. It just tells me here that I have an add-on. I believe it was, I think I paid $18 for this bundle. So the palette that I wanted was from Ace Beauté. It is the Violet Sage palette. And I think that this is like a Boxycharm Ipsy like original because you try to buy it on actually Ace Beauté's website and it's not available. So I think it was them specific, which kind of made me, like, Ace Beauté is a indie brand that I've been trying to look into and get into and buy some stuff from. I actually got their Paletopoly palette and I really liked it. So knowing I could get an Ace Beauté palette in one of these boxes, I was really excited. And I didn't get it, and so then I was disappointed, but I got it as an add-on. So $18 for this palette. All of the monies and the descriptions of things will be in my description box. So how much I paid versus how much it actually is will be in the description box. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous palette. It's got purple and green and pink. It's gorgeous. I love it. I like it better like this. I'm actually getting better at greens. This fall, I've been wearing a lot more green, and I'm figuring it out. I am. I figured out that I don't like green with brown. But if I wear green by itself, it's good. Or if like I wear green with a bright color, like green with pink or green with purple, it works. Look, I like it. So green with pink and green with purple, done. I'm figuring it out. That's why I'm doing this channel, because I'm having fun and I'm playing with makeup and I'm figuring it out. So I'm excited to have this. It also came with, it was $18, and it came with a Patrick Ta mascara. Yay! Patrick Ta is a really nice brand. I did a full face of Patrick Ta and I was contemplating getting this. So this one has been in my wish list at Sephora, but I didn't pick it up because I had already spent so much money on Patrick Ta already. So to get this when it was already on my wish list is great. I didn't already have this. I already had talked about this already in this video. I already have a lot of mascaras. So I got 2 mascaras in both of these boxes. It's a lot of mascara, but this is a brand that I like. This is a mascara that I actually wanted to try, whereas the Complex Culture one was not. This does add value. Actually, it adds value, but on top of that, I actually picked up this one on top of it. So I actually ended up spending like $80 on this box because I got the add-on. And it came with a brush, like one little brush. This is from SL Miss Glam. It's a blending brush. It's just a blending brush. It's a pretty nice brush, but I didn't buy it for the brush. I bought it for the palette. Okay, that is all I got. That's what I got from Ipsy X. Let me add up how much that all was versus how much I spent. It's $436 without my add-ons. I paid $60. I got $436. If we add the add-ons, so I paid $18. So we're gonna say it was $70 because we're adding tax. Actually, it probably should be more like $75. $75, we're adding tax. Let's add how much Ipsy says it's worth $110. We're gonna trust Ipsy and say it's $110 plus $110, $546. Is that what the picture said? This picture said $525. Did I do my math wrong? Anyways, I'm close. So $546. I paid, wait, did we say 75? No, it should be 85. Bianca, math. We're gonna say I paid 85 with taxes because I paid 60 plus the 18 for the add-on plus $7 tax, $85, and I got $546 worth. I mean, no wonder I keep signing up for this. It's the value and everything. The only thing in here that I'm kind of like poo-pooing on is the $125 thing. And it's really only because I got a double. If I only got one, I would have been fine. I've been like, this is a nice tool. But I got 2 of them, which is annoying. So to me, it's not worth $546. Let's subtract minus $125. To me, it's worth $421. Still good, still amazing. You take that out and it's still great. So obviously this month, the Ipsy wins. It wasn't a fair comparison, but the Ipsy wins. Do you guys want to see me open my Ipsy every month? Because I still get an Ipsy every month. I just didn't know if you guys still would want to see that. Like, because it's not like a comparison, Ipsy and Boxy. I'm not getting the Boxy anymore. It's not worth the pennies that I pinch to buy it. So I'm not gonna get it, Boxycharm. But would you guys like to see my Ipsy every month? I do like showing you guys the Ipsy X because I think it's so great. But like the actual Ipsy Plus every month, is that something you guys would like to see? I only do 2 videos a week, so I do have a full, I always have a full schedule packed of things that I want to tape. But if it's something that would be enjoyable for you guys, let me know. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, consider subscribing to my channel. And if you want to be notified of my videos, push the bell. Most importantly, be nice to yourself because you're amazing. Have a great day. Bye.